say?
Yeah, the fishing rods.
What fishing rods? Which colour do you want? Perch? Black gold or gold tiger? Ghost bass? New one, gold. I think it's brown gold. All in the 120 because we're fishing shallow, so which one?
One gold tiger.
This one.
Yeah. Golden tiger.
I'm going to use gold ghost bass.
Is that the smell?
It's the colour. And a little bit of smell. Oh my god. Oh my. Fish. That's fish. You ready? You on?
Yeah.
You recording?
Yeah.
Go, that's it. Good job. Very much more on.
Where? Oh, big one.
That's strong. Oh, yeah, I forgot how strong they are. Hey. They're like garfish. Ready? Shake. Doesn't want to come out. I reckon it's a 90 something. There it comes. Under the head. Whew. He'll be, well, he might be a meter. I need to come past you now to get the.
Alright.
Ghost bass gets the first bite. Big.
Are they open?
What do you mean? He did jump.
No, they're not. Well, they're not in the water.
You mean kicking?
Yeah.
Probably. Ghost bass 120 under the chin. If you don't film.
So big fish.
Ghost bass. Oh, we nearly straightened one of those hooks. Alright, you ready? Look at that. Woo! Big one, first one. See how it's dark now? Went from when you can see to when you can't see. That's when you catch them. Every time.
You have me?
Alright, yep. I was going to say, yeah. I'll see how big it is. How long you reckon?
98.
No, 10 something. 103-ish.
Woo!
Look at that. First one. 103. at this thing. First fish. 103. Beautiful. See you, baby.
Baby? Nice work, Buttercup.
Thanks, Buttercup. Thanks, Butterface.
What?
So in case you haven't already worked it out, what are you doing up there? Oh, don't worry about that, baby. Let me see your face.
Hello.
If you haven't already worked it out from the intro, we are on Lake Awoonga, and we have finally made it. We moved into Gladstone yesterday. High five. Leaves me hanging. Moved into Gladstone yesterday, literally, and we're on the water this afternoon. So very happy to be here. And I thought there'd be a twilight bite, and we probably could catch another one now, but we are talking to you guys. But very happy to get one in the boat and be over a metre, so that is a great start. And on the new 120s, which haven't tried them before, so was very keen to see if they work. Very different feel on the rod with the 120 compared to the 140, but we're fishing in, I think we're sitting in like 4 metres of water casting at the bank, so the heavy 140s won't really be an option here just yet, so we're on to the 120s. But rather than sit here and chat, we need to go and catch some fish. So it's 8:20 and we're having dinner and relaxing because according to the bite times app, we're not looking for another bite, which is the next minor, 9:30 to 11:30. Because moonrise is at 10:30, so that's why it's a minor. Normally we find majors are moon above, moon below, so on, but moonrise and moonset is a minor, and moonrise is at 10:30, so from 9:30 to 11:30 should be good. So what I'm doing in the meantime is I'm going to rig up some new rods. What are you up to?
Warming myself up.
It's never good to be cold when you're barra fishing, but we've already caught one, so that's a start. We've had dinner. They can't see you.
Hello, people.
She's busily freezing because she's not moving around much. I brought the bean bag and she's been hanging out on it for a while. But hopefully that changes about 9:30.
Good afternoon. This is episode 1 from Estonian Lost in Australia. We are here with Barra Kingmaster Dean Silvester. We need to be quiet because we're gonna spook away barramundis. This is my first time in Barramundi Lake fishing for barramundis. Episode 2. So my new YouTube channel name gonna be European Lost in Wild Australia. Stay tuned. It's 9:30 in 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
50 minutes. 50 minutes of me doing filming.
So we still have about 15 minutes until the bite time. So it's 9:15. But what I will do now is take this time to run you through the tackle that I'm going to use and what's new for this season. Well, you all know from last season, 140 shad in ghost bass. So obviously, break a rod. I'm going to start with ghost bass. But, not sure if you noticed, there's a difference. So this is the new 120 mullock shad. So when they first told me about the 120 mullock shad, I didn't figure myself using it in Awoonga because I typically sit, even sometimes in here I'm sitting in like 30 feet of water and landing in 12 to 16, and that's where the 140 shad, being as heavy as it is brilliant and works its best because it's tracking deep and horizontal the whole time. So when they told me about the 120, I saw myself more in like up north, maybe Timbra, and in particular Mondrian as well, back down this way. But Awoonga has changed since last season, so during winter the water came up and the weed would have been casting tube in the past is now under us, and we're fishing on the inside of that weed. So we're only sitting in like, I think I'm in about 4 meters of water casting into 1 to 2, and the 140 would just simply be too heavy for that right now. So the 120 is going to shine. So I'll give you a quick rundown of all the tackle that I've been using. 120 mullock shad, ghost bass. I'm just running single rings, which I typically like to run double rings to get that hook away from the lure and stop the torsioning of the treble, but we're in super shallow water, lots of weed, and I want to keep that hook up tight to that lure. Reel, Kuma Komodo 364, 50 pound Sunline Castaway braid, 60 pound FC 100. You can tell this has caught a couple of fish and it's barely marked. There's a tiny bit of roughness there, but not much at all. Now the hooks, you notice this season, they're brown. They're PTFE coated, so they're slippery. They've got like a nylon coating over them or whatever it is, not sure the material, but it's so slippery and they are super sticky. So they're a DT68, and I was lucky enough to get some samples of these hooks from Van Fook. Rings, just size 4, standard, 90 pound. Same thing, I like to run I'm trying to get away from a bit of this silver stuff, so running the browns as well. Rod, Dobbins Fury, 795, swim bait rod. There you go. Killer combo, 120 shad, Awoonga. It's nearly over, baby.
Big one?
No. Just a nice size one.
Yes.
Maybe if he's lucky. Guess what colour it's on.
Should be a favorite.
It can't be a favorite. You have to move, baby. Ready with the net. Yes. It's sore on his side. Look at that. Prototype. And it works. You. Red claw. This hooks work. How long you reckon?
Under meter.
Oh yeah, I know that.
80.
87, 88. Nice one for number 2. You. See you, buddy.
10:30. I'm tired. Silvester still fishing, casting, and there is a moon coming up. Good one. It's a big one?
I think so. It's a head, definitely a headbutt bite. Goes and jumps and just keeps running. It's my colour again. He's turning the whole boat. Ran at me at the start. Thought it was little. Thought I was going to have it in before you got the camera. What do you reckon, meter? Nice.
Exactly meter, I reckon. You don't look like you push too hard,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it can be too big.
They can hear the drag. Pure silence.
Where is he? Jeez.
It's hard to know because some 90s fight real hard. And it's headbutt bites, so. That's why they're so strong.
Congrats.
Bigger than the other one. Oh, jeez. Yes. That's definitely bigger than the other one. Whew. Wow.
Not as big as your first one, though.
Yeah, it's bigger than my first one. Look at the size of the tail on that thing. I don't know why that fights so hard. Look at that.
So silky.
Ready for the unveiling of the secret lure. Head butted it. I think your light's flat, is it? Or... You see it?
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Red claw, cheek swipe. That's a full-on smack on the side of the face. Sharp hooks. Size of it. Look at that. Just on, well, just under the meter. And one hook. One hook in his cheek. Let it go, the big thing. Oh, big fish. So healthy. Look at the fins. back in the water. Oh, look at that. Hey, already biting me. Look at the size of it. Big fish. Let's go. Took a while. You broken? Oh yeah. Tonight was tough, but we pretty good. First time I've been here, I think, since September last year. Landed 3. He landed missed 1, and not too bad considering the full moon was on the 10th, so we're well past that. And I hate when the wind stops. So the wind was blowing consistently onto the bank we were on, and then half an hour before the bite time, I guess, the wind turned around completely and cold, which obviously the temperature doesn't matter that much, but when the wind changes or backs off like that, I find the bait all drifts out into the middle of nowhere, and you could hear like barra buffing the surface basically, which doesn't help. And then water temp right now is only in the 20s, but people have been catching them, and we're in hoodies and bibs.
As always.
Because it is a little bit cold. Awoonga will now be our local, so it took us 20 minutes to get to the ramp, and we'll be here maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, maybe never.
What?
She's broken. Anyway, I'm going to go get the car. Thanks as always for tuning in. Much appreciated. Appreciate your comments, and see you next week.